All right, I mean, it's really quite, the beehive of activities around here. This is the Nairobi CBD. And as we did tell you earlier, we'll just be roving around the streets of Nairobi on this 14th day of February 2023, given it's a Valentine's Day. And as you expect, I can tell you for sure, a lot is happening, particularly in this city. The streets are not as how you'd really expect them to be. Valentine's is here. Valentine's, is here with us. So clearly, we also want to again pick it up from Kenyans, or moreover, to so to speak, basically what Valentine's means to them, who they will be gifting, if at all they expect gifts, and also the vendors themselves. What does this day mean for them, particularly when it comes to business, in terms of profits, in terms of gain, and all that. But now, just before we get to speak to Kenyans, as I told you earlier, I want to speak to one Liz. Liz, just come. Don't be shy, come. Hi. This is Liz. You are a florist from the PN company. Yes. Just tell me a bit about this particular company before we get to actually the activities around this area today.
So PN Florist is an event and floral organizing company. So they specialize in events, so the tents, the flowers, the decor, that's what they specialize in. So, but for now, that's what they do on day-to-day activities. But now for today, we are here. Mm-hmm. Yes.
On day-to-day activities, is a lot going on, yes. From decor to flowers, yes, to gifts. Yes. But I told you earlier that on a normal time, we wouldn't see you on this street. This is actually Koinange Street in Nairobi CBD. Yes. On a normal time, when you pass through the streets, it's normally very quiet, chilled. You won't really see what is happening. So on this particular day, why is it so significant to you as a business person?
Because it's significant because this is the one time where we get to sell flowers to many Kenyans who don't really find any other opportunity to buy flowers, to do such stuff. This is the one time people remember to buy flowers for their loved ones. Remind your spouse, remind your sister, remind your mom that, I love you. So this is the one time that every Kenyan or anyone that's able decides to go out of their way, get someone that special something. And since that happens, demand gets high. The demand is high, and we have to pair up to the demand. Yes.
But we just have to wait until on the 14th of February to remind our mothers, our fathers, our partners, because you're saying on this particular day, demand gets high, which is actually true. Yes. Because clearly just from what you see around, demand is really high. But does it have to be that way?
No, it doesn't have to be that way, because we're here throughout the year. And we see people go out of their way for their loved ones' birthdays, others for their anniversaries, and others just like a gentleman might come in and decide, today I want to surprise my partner or something, or a wife comes in, she wants to surprise her husband with no event per se. So anyone can surprise their partners, their friends, their loved ones. It doesn't have to be today. So, but somehow the day happens to be the one that most people remember to do it. So we accept it as it is, but it shouldn't be only for today.
Yes. It should be only for today. So then, do we expect to see, the PN florists, because there are really quite a number of them, particularly around this street or this road. And I'm so sure just when you go around the CBD today, every spot has florists. Are we expecting to see you tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow, for those that might not have the chance to surprise their loved ones today, or to get them flowers today, or even the gifts they are in? Might you be coming here tomorrow for the same?
So we'll be around. The only difference will be we might not be here, we might not be in our main shops. So, but because this is just for the day, but for the other days we'll just go back to our main shop where we do the other sales, even for the events and stuff. So anyone who wants flowers any other day that's not today, we're available right here in City Market inside. We have a main shop there. Yeah.
City Market is the place to be, I can tell you for sure. But also, how has business been so far since you opened? I passed in town today as early as 5 a.m. and I saw vendors as early as that time. And just like I said, almost every part of Nairobi City or Nairobi County today, we won't miss to see, the likes of you. So far since you opened, how has business been like so far?
It's been good. It's been going in an upward trajectory since morning, people are going out of their way. So
People are buying flowers.
People are buying flowers. They're buying
chocolates?
gifts and chocolates and some wine for those that want it. They're buying, and bunnies. By the way, the females like the bunnies and stuff. So people have been going out of their way since early in the morning. We have to open quite early because people want their flowers delivered to their special people quite early. So we've been going well, and we hope for better results even as the day goes by.
Sure, you'll definitely get better results.
Yeah.
Are you expecting any gift yourself? Are you planning to gift someone?
Yeah, I'd expect one for me and hopefully gift a few. Yes.
A few.
Yes.
We won't disclose who the few are.
No.
Thank you very much, Liz. That is Liz from PN Florist, just outlining for us basically how business has been, of course, since yesterday, today, and also in the next 2 days, given today is the main day being the Valentine's Day. And as I told you earlier, as early as 5 a.m. in Nairobi streets, in the county of, in this particular county, vendors or business people were open as early as 5. You can imagine, just for the sake of this day. And basically in the show today, that is what you're set to do, just covering ground for you, especially in Nairobi, just to try and see what this day particularly means. And as you said earlier, this is not just set aside for partners, those in marriages, relationship, but also you can gift your sister, your brother, your colleague, your co-worker, anyone, your neighbor. And that is also what you're set to just find out here around City Market. Next stop will be now to speak to Kenyans. How do they plan to spend this Valentine's Day? But before then, Ram, over to you.